From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder number 3. Cameron Maybin.
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Dietrich gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
High pop up. Dietrich is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Swing and a little blooper to center. Yelich shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Maybin moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
After 2 breaking.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer. Gone! At the plate, Justin Bour, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Peacock with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
3-2.
And it's full now, 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch.
Springer.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ichiro is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Joehl98. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ichiro is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Ozuna.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped straight up. Peacock just to the left of the mound. 1 away. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Altuve at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Fielder, Ichiro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ichiro Suzuki is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging into. Try it again.
Number 9,
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fouled back. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got him?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Right. Once again. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike one.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Gonzalez is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
On the ground to the right side. Dietrich scoops it up onto first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Evan Gattis. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve is there for it. 1 out. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get out to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. Ball 1. Up high. 2-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. To 2-2 now. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 3, Cameron Maybin.
A ball for Gordon at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Now batting, JT Realmuto. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Change-up, little bit inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Michael Felipe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Ready once again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stanton is on his way home. And he is in there. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Digging in once again. Christian Yelich.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Joehl98. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Into the box, Evan Gattis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounded to short. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning. Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he pops him up back behind second base. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 2 trips. Chris Davinsky gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Maben. He's there, but he missed it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Catcher, JT.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. JT Realmuto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's safe. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. In now. Ichiro Suzuki.
Number 51, Ichiro
from the stretch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Justin Bour.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Center fielder number 3. Cameron
Line to the
Maben.
right side. And Ichiro can't get it. A base hit. Ready once again. Carlos Correa comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance. George Springer 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Vladimir Ozuna is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bour is there for it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Josh Reddick 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Popped up. Gordon is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Miguel Sano becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. A changeup over the inside corner. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line drive to center field. Maben is there. 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Maben is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you...
A swing and a miss. That retired. Digging in and looking for more. Derek Dietrich. He'll try and get something. Colin McHugh comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Correa. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto, 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ichiro now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. On the ground up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it, and that will conclude matters. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Junichi Tazawa enters from the 10 to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 25. Junichi Tazawa.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Hit on the ground to short. Right to Gordon. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve singled homer run in his last time up. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And that misses for ball 1.
Curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Springer is there, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lifted in the air out to left. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Maben going back. He tracks it down, and that will end. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
George Springer.
And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Harper Moyer comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Alex Bregman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Ball 1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-1 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. Hit the ball pretty well. His last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Carlos Beltran will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Little dribbler back at him. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Up next for the Astros.
Settling in now, Brian McCann. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. Kyle Bearclaw takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in, Evan Gattis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Giancarlo Stanton.